Good morning, everybody, and welcome to what is going to be truly an epic video and an epic day. The day, May 1st, 2025. It is opening month of Universal's Epic Universe. And today, we are at Epic Universe for my second time inside the park. Yes, I know there's already been a bunch of park videos out. Tim Tracker, Super Enthused, Ordinary Adventures, Oiby, you know them all. But this is my time. This is my video. So come along with me on this truly epic video today, and come along with me for this truly epic adventure. Can't wait to get on all the rides today, try some new food, and have some fun. So today I got dropped off at the rideshare location because I took an Uber from my apartment. But we are entering in the green emerald gates, which is what you first see as you enter Epic Universe after parking your car. And then there it is, folks, the Kronos, which has, of course, representation of all the lands, Epic Universe logo, Dark Universe, How to Train Your Dragon, Super Nintendo Land, and the Withering World. Boys and girls of all ages, calling all celestials and all adventurers, here we are, Epic Universe. I love this quote that is on the Kronos. Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams. And everything is spinning today. Just absolutely stunning as you're walking into the park. All the steam work, and as you're walking through, there's a beating that you hear. And here we are, inside the park, inside Universal's Epic Universe. This is my second time in the park, and I still can't believe that I am here. You got fire on these beautiful fountains at the top, and a beautiful view of Universal Helios Grand Hotel. And then, of course, here we have the goddess Luna, and there's a message on the ring. The goddess Luna draws the veil across the world as colors pale. Her glowing face reflects the light and pulls the stars into the night. So we'll see that later on as it gets dark outside. But just look at these features and just how beautiful this place is. So where we are right now is considered Court of the Moon. So you have your gift shops over here. Otherworld Mercantile is over there. And then you have a Christmas store over here, plus a Starbucks. And then straight across is the Constellation Carousel, right over there. And then over there is Atlantic. And here we are at what is considered our first gift shop of the day, North Star Wintry Wonders and Sensorium Emporium. These are considered like our Christmas store and picture store for Epic Universe. So here you can come pick up some How to Train Your Dragon merchandise, some Super Nintendo Land merchandise, of course you can pick up your power-up bands as well, and some phone cases and bags. And then just look at all these fun little details inside the Christmas shop. And of course they got Captain Cacao stuff. And some Universal monsters, including Dracula and his bride. And of course you have to pick up a Epic Universe ornament and snow globe. And of course over here you can come and get all your Universal Monster stuff, including the bride and the creature, Wolfman, Dracula, some How to Train Your Dragon stuff.
There's some stuff right there. What's there? What's this one? Es que no sé cuál quiero ver.
And of course, you can pick up your photos over there as well. So my main goal today is obviously to get on Battle for the Ministry. That's ideally what I really want to get on. Don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm just gonna try my best today. But overall, I'm gonna have fun. So we are now walking towards our first portal. There's a preview of the How to Train Your Dragon portal. We'll go over there a little bit later. But right now, I think where everybody is wanting to head, and I mean, it's quite obvious, everybody is heading to the Wizarding World. That's right. We will be stepping into Wizarding Era Paris. Oh, and as we are walking, there is Stardust Racers! One of my best buddies works there. Oh, right now they're just running. They're not dueling. Arcadia Gardens. Just again, walking around. It's just beautiful. And here is the entrance sign for Stardust Racers. Which side will you take? Green or yellow? Green is more intense. Yellow, still intense, but very little. And here we are entering the portal for Wizarding World. For in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. The time turner is up there. And we're gonna go the way that people are not walking. And here we are in lovely Harry. And here is the Phoenix Gate. Alright, now we are going to try and get that virtual return time. I'm going to do all my power and pray and hope. But before that, we're going to explore the Wizarding World. Isn't this just absolutely beautiful? Oh, and then here is Le Cirque Arcanu. Definitely gonna try and get in to see this today. And also Cosme Acajou, maker of Paris's finest wands. Hopefully get to meet her today. And then, of course, here is the entrance to the French Ministry, which let's go see if we can get into the French Ministry today. Let's see, can we get in? No, I don't. No, I think the French Ministry is closed. Right, we are here with the Mistress of Magic herself, Cosme. Thank you.
Now, as you enter, this is Cosme Acajou's Baguette Magique, my boutique outfit, and you will notice my chandelier. But all of my designs are here in the glass cases. Oh, if you want to see them all together, they are here on the blue mats. And of course, my designs come in the signature triangle one box.
I love the triangle box.
Because you have good taste. Enjoy, enjoy.
Thank you, Cosme. Well, there we go, everybody. We got to talk with the maker of fine French wands herself, Cosme Acajou. And here are all the beautiful wands. Aren't they just stunning? They're absolutely beautiful. Hi! And of course, look at all that beautiful crystal wands on the chandelier. Oh, it's so beautiful. Now, just to let you know, if you purchase one of these wands, they are the Generation 1 interactive wands. Now, they do sell the interactive wands Generation 2 as well, but only the wands that are here are Generation 1. So, as expected, even though I was literally inside the land at 11 o'clock when it dropped, I did not get the first ride time. It's a little bit upsetting, and I'm really hoping that I get another time. There's another drop at 3 o'clock. So, but for right now, I'm just gonna walk around the Wizarding World, do some wand magic, take a look at all the details. Like, look at this! There's a moon calf! Hi! It's waiting for its owner. How cute. Maybe we'll pop into Cirque Arcanu. Maybe we'll see that as our first attraction today. Alright, so we are walking into Le Cirque Arcanu. Kind of excited to see this. So I get the show inside the queue. But obviously, once I get into the show itself, I will have to put my phone away. I love how it feels inside here. When you get inside, it feels like it goes on and on forever. Kind of feels like the TARDIS a little bit. You know, it's bigger on the inside. flying cotton candy. All right, it's time to go into the show. We'll see you later. All right, so we just got out of Le Cirque Arcanu, my very first Epic Universe show. And it was at a world magical, just absolutely magical. And just my first thing that I did today, and still so much more to explore. All right, so we are entering an area in Wizarding Paris that is a little dark and a little spooky for like wayward wizards. And of course there's La Goblet Noir, which I'm gonna have to pop in to get a drink.
It's your birthday! Hurrah! You're 21! You've made it! You look fabulous, my gorgeous friend. What is your name?
Absolutely beautiful over here.
Lovely to meet you and happy birthday.
Here we are inside one of the main dining establishments for the Wizarding World Ministry of Magic. Café La Haie de la Seine. I pronounced that incorrectly. But I am in here for one thing. I need food. Alright, so here we have what I have decided to have as my breakfast. The Butterbeer crepe in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I have heard nothing but good things about this, so I can't wait to dive in and try it. So here we are in La Goblet Noir, walking around, continuing my aura training by looking for a particular item to report back to the Aura Room, and not having any luck finding it. But this is just very beautiful. Now this is a sit-down restaurant, and I'm not even getting food in here, but like it smells amazing. I will say that. We are now making our way out of the Wizarding World. Where will we head next? That is the question. Again, honestly, top notch, one of, in my opinion, one of the most detailed Wizarding Worlds that Universal has ever created. Looking over to my next portal, and I just noticed the fountain is drained. I hope we get to see the Cosmos fountain show today. That would be a nice end to the day. But we are walking over to our next land, which I am stepping in to a new world of gods and monsters. We are going to be going into Dark Universe. But before doing that, we are walking by Universal Helios Grand Hotel. Just look at how beautiful this place is. You can see a full video of me touring the hotel on my channel. So, but this, just like it's, again, absolutely stunning. And of course, across the way, there is the Constellation Carousel. And we are coming up on yet another amazing restaurant, the Blue Dragon Restaurant, which is going to be selling, I've heard, Pan-Asian cuisine. Very excited to try this when it does open. Hear the music, the dark and sinister music. It's alive! We are now entering in Dark Universe. Oh, I love this land. We gotta meet Igor. We gotta find Igor. Oh, I love being in this land. I could spend hours upon hours in this land. And you know what? I would be okay with that. Dr. Septimus Pretorius. Let's take a look inside here. Alright, and here we have the iconic centerpiece of Dark Universe. And in Latin, if I'm correct, it says, "You live because we let you," I believe, if I'm correct. And here is the Invisible Man. We'll talk to him a little bit later. And here is the main attraction itself, the main beauty. Monsters Unchained. The Frankenstein experiment. Let's go on, shall we? Thanks to Single Rider, I was able to do Monsters Unchained 2 times, which brings the amount of times that I've ridden this puppy up to 3 times, and I definitely will be riding more today. But let's continue exploring the rest of the land, maybe grab another snack, and we're still gonna try to find Igor and try to get a time for the ministry.
I was trying to get John and Jane. Oh, yes, you know them. Yes, John and Jane Doe. I had to get back to the manor. I was riding my car, and I heard like a oh! Thought it was a werewolf. Rode my car off the road. When I woke up, finished peeing myself, I realized that it wasn't a werewolf. It was just one of those stupid hounds over at the Burning Blade. We just had too much to drink. Too much to drink. And, yeah. Anyway, now it's stuck in the mud. And I look like an idiot. But I'm not!
You're not an idiot, Igor.
Thank you. Talk to your mom.
I talked with my mom already.
They deserve love too, okay? Just because he has red hair does not mean he has love. All monsters need love. Okay, that is a tall order for you. Most of our monsters do not have...
Thanks to Single Rider, I was able to do Monsters Unchained 2 times, which brings the amount of times that I've ridden this puppy up to 3 times, and I definitely will be riding more today. But let's continue exploring the rest of the land, maybe grab another snack, and we're still gonna try to find Igor and try to get a time for the ministry. Here we are over by Curse of the Werewolf. I was in the line for the Single Rider, and it was just taking too long. I've done it, it's okay. I'm not saying that it's not one of my favorite coasters, but it all depends on the distribution of the weight. That's the best that I can describe and say. Hello, Invisible Man.
Hello?
How are you today?
Wonderful.
Yeah? You doing okay with all this heat?
Of course, I hadn't noticed at all.
Yeah? You drank any water?
That's a good idea.
There we have it, folks. Quick little interaction with the Invisible Man. Had to go get a drink, fill up on some Monocaine. Here we are in Das Steakhouse, which is one of the main dining establishments for Dark Universe. I'm gonna try to get into the main dining room to show off. Over here we have the Oak and Star Tavern, Barbecue and Brew House. By the way, I got a time for Ministry of Magic, so excited. But let's go inside.
Hello, traveler, dining in today.
Just gonna come in and take a look, is that okay?
That's perfectly fine.
Thank you, Nick.
Have a stow today, traveler.
Wow. It is absolutely beautiful in here. And right when you walk in, you get hit with that beautiful aroma of barbecue. And here is a look at the menu for breakfast, and then lunch and dinner. Absolutely, absolutely stunning. Here we are at Pizza Moon. Let's go ahead and pop in real quick on our way to Super Nintendo Land.
Please make sure we don't float away.
Oh no, we don't want that to happen. I love your hats.
Thank you.
Hi Adriana, how are you?
Great, how are you?
While I have you here, do you mind telling the story of Pizza Moon?
Well, I think it was about a girl who got lost. I think so. It's my first day. I'm sorry.
You're all good.
Yeah.
It smells amazing in here. Do you have, what's your favorite pizza? Like which one do you recommend?
I'm more like birds. I love like sweets, so the brownie is my favorite.
Brownie?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Adriana.
Bye, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
This is just absolutely beautiful in here. And if you could see at the end, the oven is a literal rocket ship. From the Rainbow Portal, here we go into Super Nintendo Land. Or shall I say, here we go! Woohoo! Let's head on in. And as we're heading on in, look at the portal. Diddy Kong, Bowser Jr., Yoshi, Luigi, Toad, Princess Peach, Bowser, and Donkey Kong. And then, of course, in the center, Mario. This is one of my favorite portals. Seriously. We're almost to the top. Now, while we're in here, we're gonna hop on Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge, and Minecart Madness. Looky what I got! And of course, this is where you can meet Princess Peach. Ah, it's a piranha plant! Yeah, let's see. Maybe. I love this land so much. So right now we are walking for the queue for Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge. Done it, love it. Can't wait to ride it again. Alright, for the time being, I got out of line for Mario Kart. First, it kind of went down for a temporary delay, but you can still hold the Universal Cup. Yay! Live from New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. Why haven't you made a Tonight Show Cup yet? This is the gift shop that you exit into after you get off the ride. You can buy all your Mario essentials. Including lanyards.
I know.
Little pouches, like coin pouches. And also pins. Here, of course, you can meet the brothers themselves, Mario and Luigi. I just got this apple melon slushie from Yoshi's Snack Island. Let's take a sip and try it. It's really good. Nice on this hot day. And here we are about to go into Donkey Kong Country, where we can find Minecart Madness. I love the transition in here. So we are right now in the single rider line for Minecart Madness. Love this roller coaster, so much fun. Short but fun. Before we head into Wizarding World for my return time for Battle of the Ministry, taking a quick look at Meteor Astro Pub. Here's a look at all the mocktails and cocktails, draft beer, bottled and canned beer. And then it should change to the food in a couple minutes. There we go. Astro Pub Burger, the Big Bang Burger. So there you go. Here's the burger place for Epic Universe. Well, friends, this is where our epic day comes to a sad end. It's bittersweet today because plans didn't work out as I hoped. I did get a return time for Ministry of Magic, but ultimately the ride ended up going down during my time to ride, and I didn't even get to the load station. So to make up for it, I rode Monsters Unchained multiple times. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a long one and a very sporadic one. But with all that being said, it is time for me to go home and time for me to get some sleep. Thanks for watching.